I've never been as motivated as this for any other project. I think this is a very common thing when it comes to making anything. Once you're done working on the cool stuff for a project, you hit a slump. But since I know people like you are watching these devlogs, it has really kept me pushing forward. I watched a video by Jonas Tyrola on how to design a puzzle game. After watching that video, I changed the objective of the game. Instead of flipping all the tiles to one color, all the tiles will have to be flipped to the orange color. One of his suggestions was to cheat to come up with new puzzle levels. The cheat he uses in this video is to design the puzzle in reverse. What does that mean? Let me explain. When we solve a crossword puzzle, we first read the hint. Then we try to fit different words in the grid, and then finally place the correct word in the grid. But when a crossword puzzle is designed, it's better to come up with the words first, place them in the grid, and then finally come up with the hints. This makes the process of designing the puzzle much simpler. This game lends well to this system. Let me tell you what I mean by that. I can start the grid off in a win position and then randomly tap on tiles to come to an unsolved position. So I can make unlimited levels with this method. I decided to automate this process. A script that will play the game but in reverse. This is how the script works. First, it chooses a random number of active tiles. Then it goes ahead and puts all of these tiles in the win position. It randomly taps on these tiles and the grid flip button. And as usual, tapping on a tile flips all the other tiles in the same row. Finally, the script writes all of this data to an object and stores it. I decided to make an editor window out of this script. I watched some tutorials on how to make an editor window in Unity. It looked daunting and I thought it will be very tough. But when I started working on it, turns out it's not very different from the basic component scripts that we write for game objects. I was having so much fun with it, I might have over-engineered it. The tool takes the level you want to randomize or reset, the minimum active tiles you want in the level, how many reverse moves the script should play. The flip person decides that when this tool has a move, what kind of action will it take? Will it tap a tile or will it flip the grid? The losing tiles field is just a suggestion. The script tries to have those many losing tiles in the level. Then with these fields in place, you hit the button for a random level. Level resetter does what it says. It resets the level. The level creator button makes a new level asset, places it in the right folder, and populates the level to randomize field in the tool. These automation tools not only speed up development, but also make the process less error prone. When it comes to automating things, we often hesitate to do it because we can't justify the time. In my case, the time I took to write this tool, I could have at least designed 20 levels. But this tool will save me time in the future. And I know that all the levels generated by this tool will definitely have a solution. I even automated my folders. Some of my projects have a slightly complicated folder structure. It doesn't take too long to replicate the folder structure, but I wrote a batch file that creates all the subdirectories and names them correctly. It was getting pretty late and I was very happy with what I had achieved, so I decided to call it a night. Next week, I have something very ambitious in mind. I plan to train a machine learning agent to do all the QA required for the levels.